Just waiting for Lisa. She's ready. I don't know what's going to be said. I don't know what's going down. What's up, everybody? How's everybody enjoying the show? Team Varia, Team Mary. What's up, everybody? Better than watching the show. Yeah, Tom, it probably will be better than watching the show, honestly. Yeah, it's sad. The Lulu baby. It's sad what's going on right now in the world. It's really sad. Wait, let me request Lisa, guys. Hold on. Lisa, I sent you a request.
Hey, good evening.
How are you?
I'm good. I understand we're to the part where everyone sees me in my wedding gown.
Let's talk about how you're doing first. Let's let people get in. How are you?
I'm hanging tough. The numbers jump radically.
Hanging tough. All right, you start whenever you're ready.
Okay.
What's going on?
Well, I'm here to make an announcement. It definitely looks like I got scammed by Sojaboy. You saw his interview on the Dominant Naughty show.
Uh-huh.
And Usman has had annulment papers in his scams. Tonight's the last show. I guess he wanted to remain silent, but he definitely used me. He definitely scammed me.
Mm-hmm.
So
he messaged you today and told you that he has divorce papers ready.
Yes, and he said if I go on my platform and apologize, that he'd stay with me, that he was doing me a favor. Well, that didn't sit well with me.
And I saw those messages, guys. She's telling the truth.
Fact being, he thinks that I need him. I don't need anyone but my daughter and God in my life. Facts being, he said he does not love me. Facts being, he exposed that I make $1,000 in 40 hours. That's not bad money. So how else did he get all that money he scammed out of me? Ooh. You know, financially, I'm doing fine. The Sojaboy used me to make himself popular in Nigeria. So all my interviews, Rocco, now have to go through TLC because I'm not going to violate my NDA.
And this isn't an interview, guys. This isn't an interview.
Exactly. This is just me and my promoter just shooting shit with you guys. All interviews, Rocco, they need to go through that email address, and I will willingly do these interviews. I have nothing to hide. My story is not jumped from the beginning to the end.
I wanted to ask, did everybody see the Dom Natty interview yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. People are saying how did he use you? How did he couldn't even admit to loving Lisa in the interview with Dom Natty. He kept getting very aggressive and I take that as when you're speaking calm and all of a sudden you get aggressive, you might be bullshitting. You probably are bullshit.
Yeah, and that's basically what I gathered from the Dominic Naughty show. Mm-hmm. That he wouldn't answer the hard questions. Just like the trash that he spewed that I tried to kill myself when I was in the hospital. Now, I'm going to let you all in on this. When I returned from Nigeria last year after we were married, okay, I returned because I had hurt my foot, injured my foot. Was I in the hospital in October? Yes, because gangrene set in my foot. Not the shit that came out of his mouth saying I tried to kill myself. Mm-hmm. Not happening. So I'm going to release my medical record that I was in the hospital for 3 days, and if I get
in Nigeria. That was in Nigeria?
No, here in the United States.
All right.
And Usman spoke to my physician on video chat. So the lies that this man's told is to continually to build his base of people. You know, it is your atypical scammer. In fact, I just spoke with SSA and told him I have a lot to share with them. I did not even think Soldier Boy would have scammed me, but he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and let me pin this. People are asking where that interview is. Read that. I pinned it on the Dom Natty show.
And I've talked to Dom Natty myself and told him I would definitely re-interview with him, but it has to go through the proper channels.
Mm-hmm.
But never in a million years did I see this coming. I've been with this guy for 3 years. But now that the show's over and you've got divorce papers, right there tells me you're definitely a scammer.
Waited for the show.
Yeah, he did it for the show. Completely did it for the show. And the conversations of him and Amber, I have all of those conversations. Will I release it to Dom? Most definitely. I'll release it all to Dom. I'm not embarrassed. You know, I did the right thing. I was still a faithful wife. But no more. No more. This man thinks he did me a favor. There was no favor. No favor whatsoever. But to use me, his friends, his family, and especially his mother, that I have an issue with. Mm-hmm. That woman did not deserve this crap from her son.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, basically, Rocco, I'm going to be taking a few days off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm going away and to an undisclosed location just to
get your mind right.
Get my mind right. And when I come back, it's going to come back full force because I wasn't around chasing men around the world trying to get them in my DMs like Usman was chasing women. I was making connections. And when I say I make connections, I made big connections. Mm-hmm. Very big connections. So, with that being said, there are going to be a lot more bigger things coming up on platforms with Baby Girl Lisa. The number one issue when I turn this platform of mine differently is cyberbullying. It will stop. It will stop. It was a TV show, for God's sake, people. TV show. I got scammed by the man that I was in love with. Yeah, I'm hurt, and I'm heartbroken over it. But I'm telling you now, there will be no more of this bullying me in my DMs. Trust me, I'm not the one. Mm-hmm. It is illegal in 50 states. So, if you reside here in the United States and you want to cyberbully me, I promise to make a report each and every time you decide to get in my DMs and try to cyberbully me. Simple.
Yeah. I want to say the beginning of the show, but then once I was like, oh, maybe this is legit. But in the beginning of the show, I was sitting there, I was like, no. And then I'm telling you, he played a good game. He did.
Oh, yeah. But there's always a checkmate somewhere along the game.
Exactly.
Always a checkmate.
Mm-hmm.
And karma's a bitch. So.
Yeah. Karma always bites you in the ass.
You know, we've seen that with our own eyes. We've seen that with our own eyes. Karma's a bitch. And you want to do dirt, trust me, when it comes back to you, you're not going to like how it comes back to you. And I don't wish it on anybody. Because
it comes back more.
Exactly. It was a TV show. Usman wanted it jacked up for ratings. So, that's what we did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most people don't realize that, you know, what I spoke is true. For him to say, you know, go to your platform and apologize and I'll stay with you. Well, that right there, with having divorce papers in your hand, you think for a second that I'm going to retract that you scammed me. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Not happening at all. So, you're right, Holly. When karma comes, it's definitely a bitch.
Everybody, the thing that's pinned down there's the Dom Natty show, and that's where Usman goes live with. He did an interview with Dom Natty, and Dom asked him some tough questions, and Dom doesn't back away from the questions in that interview. And I think you guys should watch it and give a different type of outlook on this situation.
Truly. And right there, because when Usman approached me today about retracting what I said, he was very agitated because he now sees the world is going to see him for what he truly is and what he has truly done.
Mm-hmm.
I would have moved heaven and hell to keep him safe and protected. But after this, it is what it is. It'll be a hard lesson Usman learns in life.
Mm-hmm.
Truly will be.
Mm-hmm. And it's sad to say they'll be it's gonna happen again to other people, and just sad.
That's just exactly it. And he's done it in front of his peers. I didn't want that stigma to be attached to Nigeria. That scammers, they're well known for that over in Nigeria. But Usman has definitely played that role to a T. And not only is he doing it, to me, he's actually now seen in a different limelight of his friends. They're all associated. So really, it's not looking good. It's good.
Yeah.
In any form. And being that his eldest brother is like what we call a priest, preacher. His brother is the Islamic leader for the mosque. This is not going to reflect well on his brother.
Yeah.
It's just a very bad situation all around. And to the ones who said that Soldier Boy loves me, no, he openly admitted on Dominic Naughty show that he doesn't love me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
He doesn't think $1,000 is a lot of money. Well, that there is words of a scam. Because that's the bottom line. They're worried about how much you make a week.
Well, when he said that, and I thought the same thing Dom Natty thought, because Dom Natty came back at him, was like, Dom was like, in some places in the United States, $4,000 a month is good money. It says the statistics that you have to make if you make less than 4,000, you're not really going to survive. If you make 4,000 or more, you're on a good pace.
Exactly. That's why I say, we have a lot of his ones that love him. Hey, go ahead and love him. Maybe you all can feel sorry, and when you lose money to him, it's on you guys, not me. All I know is, I never thought it would happen. I never expected it, but it did, and it is what it is, Rocco. Truly it is. So enjoy tonight's show, everyone. It's coming to the grand finale, and now you know the truth. Soldier Boy used me to get his platform built up, because otherwise he would always be a nobody in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm taking my platform even further. I will go to all the huge Nigerian bloggers, and it will be told.
Yeah.
I made the connections. Those connections, I will take it another level up.
A lot of people are saying, we believe that you really loved him, and she did.
I did. I truly loved him.
Mm-hmm.
I would have moved heaven and hell to protect him and keep him safe.
Mm-hmm. And he did say that in the Dom Natty show. He was like, she really loved me. She would have moved heaven and hell. Yeah. Something in those types of words he did say. Yeah.
And what can I say?
Mm-hmm.
I love him. I love him. But I have a lot of resentment right now. Yeah. I don't want to use the word H, because that's just not where I'm at this level. I trusted him. I believed him. I fell in love with him, only to get my heart broken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hard lesson learned. Really, it is.
But you'll come out of it stronger than you were before you went into it.
The only thing I can say is, you get that pit feeling in your stomach, ladies or gentlemen. I never applied for his visa. Never. And I'm glad I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise I would have been stuck 10 years responsible for him financially.
Yep.
So.
You know, everything's a blessing in disguise.
It really is. And right now we have enough going on in the world. And, you know, this may seem petty to other people, but, you know, this is what my private life is.
Mm-hmm. And your private life is on national TV.
Public display. So I'm going to admit what went on. I'm going to tell the world what went on. But after the show, my life becomes private again. It will become private, and that's where it will remain. I thank all the fans of the show that have followed me through the season. If you want to remain on Instagram, that's fantastic. Because you just really never know when baby release is going to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Truly, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I could do another spinoff. Yes. I don't know yet. I have no idea what I want to do. That's why I'm taking a few days off just to take time for me.
Yeah, build your thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. So with that being said, you don't need to use it. Well, he ain't getting into the United States anyhow, so I don't know what you're all sitting here wrapping your gums about. There's a ban on any Nigerian coming into the USA. Any Nigerian. That would right when I had my surgery, February, which still great.
Yeah.
Went through and worked on band in Nigeria, but I never did apply for it. So, you know, it was a blessing in disguise. Truly, it is. You know, hard enough to learn from big release it, but you guys just never know when I'm looking back up.
Oh, I hope to see you on TLC, or not even TLC, any network.
Like I said, I love all people that are on my age. I love them tremendously. They've become family. They're fans of the show. They've become family. I've interacted with so many in private DMs. And there is so many beautiful people from around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't thank you guys enough for my DMs. Truly, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Rocco at any time. Because he is my promoter and possibly going to be my manager.
I would love that. I saw I want to say I have a lot of message requests, and it's hard to get to all of them, but I will get to them, guys.
Yeah, I know. And try my page once.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah.
And I've done my best to keep up with it through the season. Just, you know, it's been a fantastic run.
What have you gotten out of this?
What have I gotten out of this? I got a whole lot of family out of this. As much as my IG has grown, I would say 90% of them are pure family, pure love.
Yeah.
I don't care where they're from.
Yeah.
10% are haters, but 90% it's pure love. And I can't thank them enough for they have stuck by me through this thick and thin. And to the cast of this season, I can't thank you guys enough for your support.
Yeah, Jeffrey was just commenting. He says, "I love you both." So Jeffrey supports you big time.
I know, Jeffrey. And Tom, you guys have been fantastic. Definitely, Lapita's going to sing to me to make me feel better. So
Who, Lapita?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's been fantastic. It really has been a wonderful, journey.
My sister's commenting. I don't want to say what her name is on here, but she's making me laugh. I'm not. God forbid if I shout her name out on here.
No.
Oof.
Not like that.
Yeah.
But any questions, please send it to Rocco, and he will try to answer them. And if he can't answer it, jump in my DMs and say, "Hey, Rocco's not answering."
People keep asking, "Who am I?" I'm Lisa's new husband.
No,
I'm joking, guys.
I got you, Jeffrey, Tom, Ash. That's 4. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, he was allowed 5, so now you're allowed.
Hey, well, exactly. So, Big Release is going to be back on the market real soon here because, never had an issue getting manned, so
yeah.
I'm not bragging about it.
You have 50 of them waiting for you in the States.
Read my DMs.
Oh no, I believe it.
Truly.
I believe it.
It's funny because they do make me laugh, especially at this time here right now. I was skating through my DMs, and it really was a lot of fun. I mean, they made me smile. I want to give a special shout out to John Yates. John, you have made this season incredible for me. I know you're like the most hated blogger out there, but John, I've heard enough of you. I'm telling you. He is very unique. John is very unique. And I've enjoyed him all season. I wish him nothing but the best. Sending him.
I wish he would just stop blasting my girl Ashley. That's it. John, just stop blasting her. Leave her alone.
John and I have a fantastic working relationship. When I get to New York, John, I want to meet up with you guys for the afternoons. My other bloggers that are here tonight watching this, I know another Muslim sister just hit me up to tell me she cannot believe the shit he's doing. To all my other bloggers that are here tonight, I can't thank you guys enough. You've been very respectful for the whole season, because you guys have all been around for a very, very long time. The idea is like, oh shit, who are all these people? Not knowing maker, blogger.
Move your hand away from the speaker.
Ooh, I was so lost and didn't know who was who. And that's where I met John. John gave me a heads up of who's doing what and what I need to watch for. John, as long as I'm around, I'll be forever in your debt. You gave me a crash course on what to watch for. So, that's... Oh, how'd I do that? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm flipping around my thing here. It's... so many people are posting on my timeline. For the next cast members that are coming in, just remember, people, it's a TV show. You guys have been really tough on this season because we're in quarantine. I truly get that. Really, I do. And that's all you guys can do. But please remember, it is television. That's all. It's TV. If you don't like a person, don't watch. If you don't like them on a platform, don't go to them. You can easily ignore it and just walk away from it. But when you provoke, something will be said. There's no doubt.
And I think it's everybody. Not even if you're on TV, but if you're on TV, you get more hate. But even the regular person has haters. But when you're on TV, it's to the whole other level. And I'm sure it breaks a lot of people. I'm sure that it breaks a lot of people. If you're not used to it, I'm sure it could break you guys.
Oh yeah, you have to be really tough skinned to do this show in the first place. Really, you do. Because it's very grueling, everything that goes on with the show. So now, we're down to the finale. The grand finale tonight, which is probably 15 minutes and done. So with that being said, Rocco, let's release these people so they can go watch the final 15 minutes of the show. Thank everybody for tuning in. Stay safe and stay blessed. Sending you guys much love from baby girl Lisa and her promoter / manager Rocco.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Everybody keeps asking me who I am. I work with a couple of the cast. Get them paid gigs. I'm trying to do meet and greets. People keep saying, "Am I single?" I'm not single. I have a beautiful girl, 2 kids. But that being said, let's get back to the show. Have a good night, everyone.